on compound or probably with compound events, independent and dependent practice. So for 1 through 5, you guys just say if this is independent or dependent. Remember, independent is when it's with replacement, meaning you put back whatever you took out. Dependent is without replacement, which means you take it out you take it out and you guys don't put it back in. So number 1, Anne draws a colored toothpick from a jar without replacing it, meaning she does not put it back. She draws a second toothpick. That is dependent, everybody, because she did not put that toothpick back. Number 2, John rolls a 6 on a number cube, then flips a coin that comes up heads. That is independent. That's independent because the dice roll, right, does not impact what he gets on a flipped coin. Susie draws a card from a deck of cards and replaces it, meaning she puts it back and then draws a second card. That is independent. Her first action does not impact her second one in terms of probability. Seth draws a colored tile from a bag, replaces it, draws a second tile bag, replaces it, and then draws a third tile bag from the bag. So this one, you guys, is independent because he keeps on replacing it, meaning he puts it back so it does not impact the probability of future draws. You draw a red marble from a bag and then another red marble without replacing the first marble, meaning this person did not put it back. So that's going to impact the probability of the other red marble. So that one's dependent. Okay, number 6. Using 2 spinners, find each compound probability. So the probability of getting an A from here, you guys, is probability of A and 2. Okay, so the probability of spinning for an A, you guys, that is 1/4. And the probability of spinning a 2, you guys, is 2/6. So 2/6 times 1/4, you guys, that is 2/24. And you guys can divide top and bottom by 2. To simplify that fraction, and you guys would ultimately get 1/12. Sorry, it's kind of... So that one, you guys, should be 1/12. 1/4 chance of spinning for an A, and 2/6 chance of spinning for a 2. Okay, probability of D and 1. So probability of getting a D, you guys, is 1/4. And the probability of rolling a 1, you guys, 1, 2, 3, 3/6. So we're going to get 3/24, you guys, and you guys can divide top and bottom by 3. Simplify that fraction, so we get 1/8. Probability of rolling a B, you guys, is 1/4 chance, or spinning, sorry, and probability of getting 3, 1/5. 6, sorry, 1/6, which is 1/24. Number 9, probability of spinning for an A is 1/4. And the probability of not getting a 2, you guys, so all the numbers that are not 2 is 1, 1, 1, and 3. So that's 4/6. So 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 6 is 24, and divide top and bottom by 4. We're going to get 1/6. Okay, a box contains 3 red marbles, 6 blue marbles, and 1 white marble. The marbles are selected at random one at a time and are not replaced for each compound probability. So, not replacing, guys, means they don't put it back. So the probability, I'm going to do it in thinner size. The probability of getting a blue one is 6/10. And the probability of getting a red one is 3/9. It's 3/9 now, you guys, because you already took away one blue one from the first draw. So 3 times 6, you guys, is 18. 10 times 9, you guys, is 90. And I believe you guys can divide top and bottom by 5. Sorry, by 18. And 18 divided by 18 is 1. 90 divided by 18, you guys, is 5 for 1/5. Okay, probability of getting a blue one. So that's 6 out of 10, right? That's the first one. But now the probability of getting a second blue one. So remember, you don't put it back the first one. So if you already took out a blue, you guys, and now a 6/10 chance, then the next time you try to get a blue, that would be 5, because there's one less blue one, because you already picked one already, out of 9, because there's only 9 marbles left in there. So that's going to be 30 over 90, and you guys divide top and bottom by 30, which would be 1/3 chance you're going to get a blue one twice in a row. So the probability of getting a red one, you guys, is 3, and there's 10 total, right? Probability of getting a white one is 1 out of 9. One less number, because you already took one out for the red one. And the probability of getting a blue one, you guys, is 6 out of... So you already took away a red and a white one. So that means it would be an out of 8. Multiply all those together, you guys. So you guys get 18 over 720. And divide top and bottom by 18 to simplify that fraction. And you guys should get 1 over 40. 13, probability of getting a red, red, and red. So the probability of getting a first red, you guys, is still 3 out of 10. Now, the probability of getting a second red, you already took one red out, so there's 2 left, and there's 9 left in the bag. And the probability of getting a third red one, you guys, you already took 2 away, so there's just going to be one more red one in the bag out of 8. So you guys are going to get 3 times 2 times 1, which is 6. 10 times 9 times 8, which is 720. And to simplify this, you guys divide top and bottom by 6. So you guys should get 1 out of 120 chance of getting a red, red, and a red. Okay, probability of white. Hold on. Interesting. Probability of getting a white is 1 out of 10. Probably getting a red one, you guys, is 3 out of 9, because there's one less one because we already took a white. Now, the probability of getting another white, you guys, look, there's only one white marble, and we already took that out. So the probability of getting another white, you guys, is 0 out of 8. But 0 times 3 times 1, you guys, is 0 all over 720, and 0 over any number besides 0 is 0. So you have a 0% chance of getting that one. So I know the answer key for this one, you guys, is incorrect, and the answer key for 14 is incorrect as well. 15. Well, let's see. Suppose that 2 tiles are drawn from the collection shown at the right. The first tile is replaced before the second is drawn. So that means they put it back. So probably you're getting an A1, you guys. There's 15 total. So 2 out of 15. Put it back, so probably get another A is also 2 out of 15. So that, you guys, is going to be 4 out of 225. So remember, with replacement, you guys, means you put it back. Probability of getting an R, there's 6 R's, so 6 out of 15. And the probability of getting a C, you guys, is 3 out of 15. Because remember, we always put the blocks back. 18 out of 225. And I believe you guys can divide top and bottom by 9 as a fraction. 2 all over, 9 goes into 22, 25 times. 2 out of 25 chance for number 16. 17, the probability of getting an A, you guys, that's 2 out of 15. You put it back, and now the probability of getting not an R. Well, there's 6 R's, you guys, so not R would be the remaining 9 out of 15 blocks. So you guys multiply that, 18 over 225, and again, this is another divide top and bottom by 9. and we get 2 out of 25. Okay. 18. Suppose that 2 tiles are drawn from the same collection shown above. The first tile is not replaced before the second tile, which means you do not put the block back, or the tile. So probability of getting A, you guys, the first time is 2 out of 15. Now there's one A block gone, so probability of getting another A block is 1 out of 14. That's 2 out of 14, you guys, times 15. That is 210, I believe. Yes, 210, and then divide top and bottom by 2. 1 out of 105. 19, probability of getting an R. There's 6 R's out of the 15 tiles. Now remember, you took out an R, so probably getting a C is 3 out of 14. So multiply those together, we're going to get 18 over 210. And I believe you guys can divide by 6 to top and bottom. And you guys can get 3 all over 35. Probability of getting A, you guys, now is still 2 out of 15. Okay, so an A is already gone, so probably getting a not an R, you guys. Well, there's only 14 left, and if there's 6 R's, then that means there's 8 that are not R. An A, an E, 4 E's, and 3 C's. All out of 14, because there's one less block. 2 times 8 is 16, and then 15 times 14 is still 210. So then, for this one, you guys divide yeah, so you guys divide, I think, top and bottom by 2. And you guys are going to get 8 over 105. That's your probability. 21. You spin the spinner to the right for the next 2 problems. Okay, if you spin the spinner twice, what's the probability of spinning orange and then red? The probability of picking orange out, you guys, is 2 out of 6. That next, the probability of spinning it for a brown, you guys, is 3 out of 6. For a grand total of 6 out of 36, you guys, and divide top and bottom by 6 to get 1/6 chance of spinning an orange and then a red. Or no, sorry, and then brown. If you spin a spinner twice, what's the probability of spinning brown both times? 3 out of 6 for the first one, and then again 3 out of 6 for the second one. 9 out of 18, divide top and bottom by 9, you guys, which means you have a 50% chance, or one half in order to roll both. Yeah, one half chance. Oh, sorry. I keep on looking at that and I was like, that something doesn't seem right. That is false. 3 times 3 is 9. 6 times 6, you guys, is 36. Divide top and bottom by 9. Sorry about that. So you guys have 1/4 chance. Last one. 23. 6 nickels, 4 dimes in a pocket. If you took out 1 coin, then a second coin without replacing the first coin. So that means he does not put the first coin back. What's the probability that both coins were nickels? Okay, so the probability of getting the first nickel is 6 out of 10. The probability of getting a second nickel, now remember, there's one less nickel there to take, and there's one less coin out of the bag, because you already took out 1 nickel in the first draw. So 610 times 5 ninths, you guys, that's 30 over 90. Divide top and bottom by 3. And you guys would get, or sorry, by 30. And you would get 1/3 chance. Was the probability that both coins were dimes? So the probability of getting a first dime is 4 out of 10. Now remember, you took out a dime, so there's only 3 dimes left out of 9 coins in the bag. So we get 12 over 90. And divide top and bottom, you guys, by 6, I believe. Simplify your guys' fractions. 2 all over 15. 2 out of 15. And the last one, you guys, the probability that the first coin was a nickel, so 6 out of 10, and the second was a dime, So there's one less coin, and there's still 4 dimes left, but there's just 9 coins in the bag now. 24 out of 90. And for this one, you guys, divide top and bottom by 6 to get 4 over 15. And there's your guys' worksheet on probability with compound events.